Folks, what's up? Welcome to the Scotty P Show. I am your host. That is Whole Saw, the White Tornado, Philly Do, Philly Don't, Philly Foo, as y'all know him, Uncle Phil. And then sitting right here next to me is the homie that's been on the wall for 2 years over there spinning that yo-yo. This is him. I know the millions. Millions! Them Scotty P Show fans all around Chula Vista in the Philippines have been wondering who that was. Well, that's YoYo-JoJo. He is right here. Folks, y'all give him a big welcome, man. What's up?
Thank you.
YoYo-JoJo.
Happy to be here. Thank you so much. There's one thing that I do have to fucking address, and that's your dress code as far as the footwear is concerned.
Oh, 100%.
No, this is some bullshit. Like, the things that I have. House shoes, right? Slippers.
Your house shoes.
No, well, yes. And
that doesn't qualify for everybody.
As a Filipino Vietnamese person, I should exclusively know what house shoes should be categorized.
Good point.
Yeah, like I live in a no shoes household since I was a wee lad, since I was a wee boy. Hey.
So you can't wear shoes in here though, man.
What the bullshit?
Hey, we made it fair, right? Excuse me, sorry, millions. I fucking coughed.
The council
we
has
called
spoken.
the queen. Hey, big what's up to Victoria?
What's up?
We had a
Damn,
huge
I never
argument.
call her Victoria.
Like
That's
behind
weird.
the scenes
Big what's
shit
up to
really
Vicky
quick.
Kicks.
What's up?
We had a huge argument before we shot this show. Like, probably an hour before we shot this show, I was yelling like a madman. And actually, factually, madman. Like, dude.
The council has spoken.
I let him know that no shoes were allowed, but I didn't specify what type of slippers / house shoes are allowed. They got to have a little fuzzy fuzz on them, you know? It's got to be the good stuff. And I support Crocs 100%, but he brought over some Crocs. I said no, but I thought since he's been on the wall for over 2 years that he has the right to do it, but there is only one person who can absolutely decide the right to do it, and that is Vicky Kicks. So we group called Vicky Kicks, and the reason her name is Vicky Kicks because she painted those kicks, and she's the only one that gets to wear kicks on the show. She's the only one that gets to decide if somebody else can wear. So I gave him a trial. It's either going to go one way or the other. 50-50. Yes or no. Yeah. Those are blooper reels. I got hours of it.
We'll keep it in, baby. I'm calling it out. I'm going to get roasted.
What are you doing about?
I have to defend myself.
Nevertheless, my poor buddy couldn't wear his damn Crocs on the show, man. He was quite upset about it. Gave a tongue lashing to the friends. Ooh.
That was a noise complaint.
Yes.
That was a noise complaint.
Queen Victoria has another name though. It's rhymes with
Snoozer.
beep.
And she decided no, so sorry about that, dog, man.
sucks.
But I do appreciate you being on the show. I like you rocking the yo-yo, since your name is YoYo-JoJo, and everybody knows you as. You look pretty spiffy. I like that thing, whatever that is. Pretty cool, man.
Thank you. My mom got it for me, actually. She went on to a trip to Hawaii, like probably, 3 weeks ago? And it was for her birthday. And, dude, yeah, she was looking for stuff, and she got me Maui's
thought of her
food.
baby boy.
Her wee lad. I'm just a wee lad. I am the last boy to be born inside this family. So there's 5 kids, and I'm number 4, and the last guy. So yeah, here I am.
Congratulations, man.
Well, thank you. I did nothing to
didn't
achieve
Jeremy
that.
have another little
It was
boy?
entirely luck. No. As far as or from who my mom and dad made. Yeah. There's 5 kids, 3 boys, 2 girls, and I'm number 4 out of 5. Yeah.
So big what's up to mom and dad for making him and his sisters and brothers.
What's up?
Nice work.
Thank you.
And it's time to bring in some intro music so we can start the episode of Side Pieces. Do you remember who brings us in on the music? Ooh.
Oh no, I'm a bad man. I don't.
It
Rhymes with
rhymes.
Newsy Nightboy.
It's
Woozy
White Boy!
Bring us on
Alabama's own Woozy White Boy, and y'all tuned in to the Scotty P Show.
You dig?
So, folks, we are here on another episode of Side Pieces. We talking about Side Pieces. Number 7. One hell of a side piece. YoYo-JoJo. Now, YoYo-JoJo. Why do they call you YoYo-JoJo?
I was thinking about
like Mojo-JoJo.
I thought you were gonna
Mojo
ask me,
Jojo.
like, why are you such a side piece, YoYo-JoJo? Like, well, why do so many people ask you to be a side piece? But no, okay, all right. So back to your original question. Why do they call me YoYo-JoJo?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I name drop people that we worked with?
Yeah, as long as you give them a big what's up.
A big what's up to Georgia. Georgia. Oh my gosh, you were a fantastic person. Georgia was the person that.
Costume, I'm sorry, dog. He said it, not me. Go ahead, it's all good.
All right,
We're humans, dog.
so anywho,
It's all good.
I was learning how to do
Before,
yo-yo
homie.
shit. Like it was at the beginning of my yo-yo career, and she comes up to me and she's all like, "This is over at work, mind you," and before the restaurant opens, Joseph, I just had this fucking idea. All right, did you ever watch Powerpuff Girls? Yeah, dude, she came at me like with this crazy fucking like overwhelming energy. It's before the restaurant opened, and I'm all like, I didn't even have coffee. Like, I was not awake for that level of energy. I did not need that shit. I'm like, oh, yeah, I watched Powerpuff Girls. Well, what are you getting at? And she's like, all right, so you know this character, Mojo-JoJo? I'm like, yeah.
Mojo-JoJo.
Yeah, Mojo-JoJo. That is my name, and don't you forget it. Yeah, that fucking guy.
Hell yeah.
And like, he's one of my favorite characters, by the way.
All right.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. And like, I'm all like, yeah, Mojo-JoJo, what about it? Like, you know how you play with the yo-yo? And how we always call you JoJo? I'm like, okay, yeah, I think I see what you're getting at. Yeah, we should call you YoYo-JoJo. And
It was born.
it was born that way. I actually like the idea. No, I actually enjoyed the idea. And I'm like, dude, it was like really cool. But dude, holy fuck. Thinking about that, it brought me back. I did not.
Bring it on back now.
No, like I did not need that energy
on down
at that
memory
moment.
field.
Like I was not wanting to go over to work that day. I was hungover to sin. Okay, you guys know how much I love karaoke. I love karaoke. Dude, fuck, dude, I drink a lot during my karaoke nights.
Yes.
It was a karaoke night before that.
That's what karaoke
Nah,
involves.
Mom.
Oh, dude.
Mr.
Yeah.
A, he does not. He's a good boy.
If I can, yes, I am. Absolutely. I'm well behaved. I'm well received. The KJs love me. Not only because I sing well, but I fucking tip. Tip your KJs. If you decide to pick up a microphone when you go karaoke.
But is it
Yeah.
just the tip, or?
In Japan, it's called the initial D.
Oh.
That's a race car arcade joke, if you don't know, by the way.
I don't know.
No.
Now I know.
Ninja. All right, let me educate you two on something really quick. There's
snap.
Educational Philip is about to get educated.
all right,
I
so
love learning things.
back in the day when arcades existed in America, like the quarter fed shit. There's this racing game called Initial D. It was from Japan, and you were able to do shit like go ahead and like save like what your car was and everything, and it was called Initial D. There's even an anime about it. So, my joke is I thought of this, by the way. Did you know that in Japan that they don't give just the tip? They give the initial D.
Yeah. Remember when we were talking about yo-yos? That was
once
cool.
upon a
That was
time.
way back in the day.
Well, yeah, we had
Do you
several
know the
conversations.
origin of the yo-yo? YoYo-JoJo.
Isn't
I took some
No,
notes.
I could be
I'm
wrong.
shooting notes off the
Don't
dome.
answer his question with a question. He's asking
Do you know
no,
the origin
I am,
of the yo-yo?
Do you know it?
I am
Don't you know?
85% now.
We'll help him out, guys.
I am 85% now.
Can I spit my facts according to my sources of
Oh,
Google?
snap.
And you can verify, fact check, and dispute if you wish.
Fly, Eagles,
I
fly,
can,
baby.
but
Yeah.
I was told that I can't bring out my cell phone during these.
Just ask you a simple question,
It's the
man.
producers. Fuck
But,
the producers.
yes,
Fuck the
go ahead.
producers. Do what you need to do, though.
I don't want to fuck the producers. They're not hot.
She is hot.
No, yeah, that one is.
Question, yo. Take hold of
check
this
it.
fucking show or what?
According to my sources, the yo-yo, perhaps Phil Pause,
The what?
originated
pause.
in China originally, but the first known and verified fact was that in 440 BC in ancient Greece, they have a picture of a young boy slinging a yo-yo in 440 BC.
Damn.
But in 1928, young Filipino immigrant Pedro Flores perfected a new loop technique that went around the axle of the middle of the yo-yo. Therefore, the yo-yo was born, and he started doing, when he was a former porter, he used to do yo-yo tricks for folks, and he picked it up now. Pedro Flores, 1928, baby. Huh?
Pedro Flores, 1928.
Yeah.
1928.
Fact check, bitch.
The first functioning yo-yo in 1928.
No, used to be a tied knot around the axle, and then Pedro Flores perfected the technique where it was a simple loop, allowing to do more tricks like such as sleeping,
okay.
walking the dog.
Gotcha. And then
Nose, bitch.
before Pedro Torres, when what?
Flores,
Yeah,
not
Flores.
Torres. Come on, no.
Dude, I'm a bad man.
Filipino.
He's Filipino?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, at least it was from the Philippines. I was right as far as like the origin was concerned. Very cool. Okay, but
Let's take a shot to Pedro Torres.
Flores.
Flores.
Goddammit. Flores. Flores.
This is it. And shots
to
him.
Pedro Flores.
Pedro, you cock,
Pedro
you
Flores.
stinky dick licking motherfuckers.
All right, so I got a question, man, because this show is about us. Motherfuckers like, what are your show about, man? I mean, our flagship is talked about football, but it's about us. So the Side Pieces episode, we get to learn more about each other than any other episode we were talking about. Other things we're talking about, literally football, TV, cooking, whatever it may be. When we do these questions and shit, you really get to learn about each other. There's a lot of shit we've learned from each other through this. But I want to know something about Joseph, and he's wearing this thing on his ear that's futuristic and like mind reading, and
What
I
the
don't know
fuck
what's
is
going
that?
on. Is it on the left side too?
Yeah, it is.
Damn, What is that, YoYo-JoJo?
All right.
Does
So
it have anything to do with the yo-yo? YoYo-JoJo?
it has nothing to do. It actually has a little bit to do with it because I listen to my music through these things. They're called aftershocks. They're bone conduction headphones.
Bone conduction. Ooh.
Like the conductor's just standing up there in front of the loud audience, like the but not that type of bone
Sorry, Mom.
conduction. No,
Sorry,
no,
Mom.
no,
That's
no.
becoming
Mom.
a gift, whatever you call it. I'm gonna 100%.
All right, so how does your ear work when you without these things? When sound waves go inside your ear canal, there's a bone that's inside your skull that vibrates. So and it sends what is it? It sends
Vibration.
Phil pause.
you guys are laughing about vibrations.
I'm laughing him, man. Like that was about vibrations, yes.
Come on, dog. I'm listening.
They send signals to your brain after the fact that this bone vibrates. And then, that's what your brain is, hearing, or, your ears are hearing, and the brain receives that. So what these headphones did is that, notice how these things don't go inside my ear canals on either side?
50.
So they're built so that as the sound plays right here, I can still hear my music and shit, but I can also hear you guys talking, for example.
Like if you're crossing the street, you're not gonna be a hazard.
at least you could go ahead and notice.
Some Pokemons.
No, not so much that. You could go ahead and notice the hazards around you. Like there's a car that's actually going into the intersection that you're trying to cross, and you're not going to get hit by that.
Will
because
it
you
help
hear
my
that.
tinnitus though?
It's super interesting. I need to go ahead and research this a little bit
Does that go
more.
into your ears or your
No, it goes.
your brainwaves?
Did you not just listen to the story? I just told you all about
I
it.
checked out after like
No,
After
fucking.
vibrations.
No, hold on a second. Now hold on. Like I do have one more point to make. Like there's
Finally.
like there have been some people that like we're talking about senior citizens where they are very hard of hearing and they can't actually hear conventionally. So whenever they tried on these headphones, they would be able to hear stuff that in a fidelity that they haven't been able to. So these are really this is really cool technology. If there's somebody that that is hard of hearing and they may want to go ahead and listen to some shit. Cool stuff.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking
Aftershocks.
the same shit, dog. I'm getting there too. All them Miami sessions.
Happy you heard that, huh?
No, I'm.
Happy you heard that, huh?
Big what's up to all the old folks getting older and your hearing's going bad,
I'm
man.
part D from a
What's
life.
that?
Suffer from massive ear infections.
Well, maybe I'll let you go ahead and try them on.
Ooh.
Hey. Oh.
Sorry, folks, we just came back from the music a couple seconds ago, but we had to go to the music again. And we are back with the question box with YoYo-JoJo. Because Side Pieces was all about getting to know each other, man. And these questions let you know something, man. Once you answer and they let you know something, a question doesn't let you know anything because a question's a question.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the answer lets you know something. Follow along. You can watch it later. Don't worry about it. It's over here now.
Follow me now.
So we're going to rock these questions out. We'll let JoJo, YoYo-JoJo
YoYo-JoJo.
go first.
That is my name. Don't you forget it.
So give
All
a
right,
big
there we
what's
go.
up to whoever's name's on it, of course. Interested in seeing what's going on, Chomp. Because it's been a while since we dug out the question box with the OG question.
Ah, hey, this is a big what's up to Tiff.
What's that?
Tiff Barber.
Hey,
God
wow,
damn.
dude, I like that. There's no last name on this, by the way.
It's
So
the only Tiff that we're involved with.
okay, all right, cool
Yep.
beans, cool beans.
Tiff B, what's up, baby?
You asked me a heavy question.
Oh, heavy on the hot.
Do you have any regrets? Do I have any regrets?
Regrets.
That's the whole question.
I regret talking to that one lady that was really interested inside my yo-yo tricks, and then she ran off crying because she was all like, oh, my boyfriend used to do yo-yo tricks. I'm like, oh my gosh, used to? What happened? And she's like, he died. I'm like, oh. And then she fucking ran away. I'm like, eee, ooh. So I regret talking to that lady. That's one thing I regret. That's one thing I regret.
Phil? You got your list? You got your notes for this one? Because things
Phil?
I regret. Oh, God.
Phil, can you fill the hole in my heart?
My biggest regret is I had a free ride to college at the University of Delaware because my mother worked there, and I could have got through school for free, and I didn't take it seriously. And I was there for 9 years and still didn't graduate. So my biggest regret is not taking my free opportunity, because lots of folks out there don't get college. And I had opportunity for college, and I hooked it up. So that's my biggest regret.
That's a tough one, dog. I'd say mine is the fucking definitely
Punch my fist.
biggest fucking regret
Sorry.
is when I and that's 100% my fucking worst fucking regret, dog. Nothing even comes close to it, man. And that's a fucked up one, and it hurts me. But you can't time back time. I'm not Thanos with the fucking time stone. I can't go back. The shit happened. It is what the fuck it is.
Time.
That was my call.
I can find a way.
Dude,
I take back all those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. If I could reach the stars, I'd bring them all to you, and you love me like you used to do.
My question. It's my turn. My turn. I hear the dogs barking. It sounds like Spot and Chili. Spot and Chili.
Big
Big,
dogs.
Big what's up, Spot and Chili?
What's up?
What's up?
I got a feeling I know what this question is. 'Cause I'm rocking this blue all day. And the writers write in. You know, this ain't no old paper. This is right now. Oh, snap. Whew.
Looks like an 86 list.
That's a small 86 list. Question says, Uncle Cotty P. This is also, it's from the city of San Diego.
Oh.
Sonny Ciendug would like to know, Uncle Cotty P, why are you wearing all that blue today? Why are you wearing all that blue, man? Damn, why are you wearing all that blue, dog? Well,
Too
let me
soon.
answer that shit. Is it too soon? Is it too soon? Well, folks, Sonny Ciendug, Sonny San Diego, man. The San Diego State Aztecs beat Alabama a few rounds ago. So since then, I've been wanting San Diego State to lose. Now, they didn't lose in the Elite Eight. Ooh, they won that shit on a bullshit foul call at the end of the game against sorry-ass Creighton. Shouldn't have won that shit. Won that motherfucking shit. Whatever. San Diego State went to the Final Four. Again, I have to watch that shit hoping they lose, but they don't. They went to the championship. Well, they ran into them UConn Huskies. Them UConn Huskies, baby. They ran into them UConn Huskies, and San Diego State lost. So for everybody that called me, the FaceTime me, the text message me, the moment that your boys finally won some, but they didn't win no fucking championship, they just won a goddamn Sweet 16 game. The moment they beat Alabama, my phone blew up. Woo! Blew up. Almost died.
Preach.
Out of power.
Preach.
No screen.
Tell 'em.
Just heard text messages.
I don't know.
Sound like fucking Morse code. That many motherfuckers were texting me.
How many folks texted you?
Woo!
What is-
Millions.
Millions!
Them Scotty P Show fans all around San Diego State University, and they
That
had a
felt
lot
good.
to say. They had a lot of fun with me, man. Your team lost. Alabama roll tide. Your team lost. Go Aztecs. It was so fun for them. They loved it. They basked in the joy of my misery. They loved it. When they saw me, they wanted to give me dap and hugs. Hey, Scotty, how does it feel? Oh, we won, man. It's fucking cool. Well, you motherfuckers, fuck you.
Get 'em.
Fuck your Aztecs. Fuck your campus. Fuck y'all. Roll Tide. Go Huskies. That's the end of my motherfucking question. I'm going to drink something on that. You Huskies.
Let's make a wish. And what's your stripper name? All right.
it looks very.
Parlaying off of that, what's your stripper name?
YoYo-JoJo gets this one first. And it can't be YoYo-JoJo.
No, I'll answer it first.
Okay.
All right.
He's thought about this before.
That string thing.
Girth Brooks. I am Girth Brooks.
You're Girth Brooks. No, like since I play
Yeah,
around with the
Girth
whole
Brooks.
fucking yo-yo thing and everything.
Girth
like,
Brooks, motherfucker.
Dude, I'm all about
Yeah.
that strength thing.
Girth
I'm the
Brooks,
strength
bitch,
thing,
what's up?
dude. Like,
Extra veiny Girth
Terrible.
Brooks.
terrible, awful name.
No,
But like,
no,
like
Girth Brooks. What's your name?
I told you my name.
What?
The strength thing. Oh my god.
So whack. You pick another one.
No, dude, that's the first thing that pops up in at the top of my head. If you can't accept,
Let's not talk about the first thing that pops up because
Sometimes
your
the,
strength thing.
sometimes the first thing
Alright.
that pops into the head.
All right, Girth Brooks, strength thing, and
I thought about this.
what you got, Cardi? Think
I
on
think
it.
that's something we need that question beforehand, so we already know.
No, I finally
My
got a
name is
question
beforehand.
beforehand. Before. All right. Girth Brooks, string thing, and beforehand coming at ya.
Man.
Hey Woozy, come on, man, please save us. You motherfucking dude. Right, hey, I'm extending an olive branch.
Jen watches. She's looking. Melissa doesn't. Jen's watching right now.
I'm
Yeah, olive branch.
Olive branch. Hey guys, let's be
I don't know
friends.
what the fuck I did, but let's be friends. How many of us have them friends? Ones we can depend on. Friends. How many of us have them friends? Hey, I want to be friends with Jens
I
again
rap the
and
verse?
Melissa.
Friends is the word we use every day.